In 2017, as an 8th grader, I set out to predict the destination of every single first-round pick.
Come on, Philly, come on! There you go.
From one-of-a-kind gadget players to future Hall of Famers, this draft was one of the greatest in recent memory.
When I seen him throw that ball, I was like, oh my God.
These are the top 32 draft picks of the 2017 NFL Draft. We'll kick it off with the player that myself and literally everyone predicted to go number 1.
With the first pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Cleveland Browns select Myles Garrett.
All right.
Defensive end, Texas A&M.
Coming out of Texas A&M, Myles Garrett was 2-time first-team All-SEC and was undoubtedly the best defensive player in the whole draft. Since then, he has become a perennial Pro Bowl player and is the reigning Defensive Player of the Year. Safe to say the Browns made the right choice in drafting Garrett.
The second pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the San Francisco 49ers select Jonathan Allen, defensive end, Alabama.
Adding Pierre Garçon, Marquise Goodwin, and Brian Hoyer has arguably fixed the offense, so drafting a defensive player only makes sense. Jonathan Allen is a sensational player and can help the 49ers 4-3 defensive scheme. Okay, so relying on Brian Hoyer to carry your offense might not have been an ideal situation, but imagine if Jonathan Allen was picked at number 2 to the 49ers. The Alabama product has steadily been one of the top defensive linemen in the game for the Washington Commanders. He has 2 Pro Bowls from the 2021 and 22 seasons and has 39 sacks in total. Just imagine Allen in San Francisco alongside Nick Bosa and Chase Young.
I'm gonna ask y'all to do one thing. Play out of your damn mind today.
With the third pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select Marshon Lattimore, defensive back, Ohio State.
Marshon Lattimore is one of the top defensive backs in the nation. The Bears could draft Lattimore and have him learn behind the quarterbacks the Bears have now. Plus, Marshon brings youth to the Bears organization. Marshon Lattimore would have cooked in that Chicago Bears defense. Adding him to a team consisting of Eddie Jackson, Akeem Hicks, Roquan Smith, and later Prince Amukamara and Khalil Mack? Maybe the double doink never happens.
And he hits the upright again. That's impossible.
With the fourth pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Jamal Adams, defensive back, LSU.
Adding Jamal Adams would be icing on the cake for the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jaguars added Calais Campbell and AJ Boye, and adding Jamal Adams would be great. This is another what if that makes an elite defense into an all-time great. Jamal Adams' 4.33 40-yard dash shot him up the draft charts. His blazing speed and hard-hitting ability at LSU was exactly what he brought to the NFL. His 21 sacks as a strong safety put him as one of the top blitzing safeties in the NFL. It will be exciting to see where he ends up in 2024.
With the fifth pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select Malik Hooker, defensive back, Ohio State.
It's very irregular to see 3 of the same positions in a row, but I'm going bold. The Tennessee Titans are stacked in every position except free safety. I believe Malik Hooker can eventually beat out starter Kevin Byard. The one thing that he lacks is experience. Now this one was a miss. Hooker has been a solid starter for the Colts and Cowboys, but not on Byard's level, who has been a first-team All-Pro twice. Who knows what the Titans would have done if they would have drafted Malik Hooker.
With the sixth pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Leonard Fournette, running back, LSU.
Well, there are new business decisions to be made.
If the New York Jets have solved their quarterback catastrophes, then the Jets could get Leonard Fournette. He's the best player on the board at this point. Don't be surprised if the Jets take him. The New York Jets did not solve their quarterback catastrophes. The Jets opened the 2017 season with Josh McCown and went 5-11 and ranked in the bottom 10 in rushing yards. Leonard Fournette could have been the bell cow that brought them over the hump. That is, if Tom Brady never existed.
With the seventh pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Chargers select
Cam Robinson, tackle, Alabama.
The Los Angeles Chargers ranked 31st in total defense last year. Adding Robinson will protect Phillip Rivers' blind side for a few more years. Cam Robinson was a decorated player coming out of Alabama. He was a national champion, an unanimous All-American, and a 2-time first-team All-SEC player. A shoulder injury pre-draft might have lowered his stock as he was picked in the second round with the 34th pick. Robinson has been a solid starter for the Jaguars since 2017.
With the 8th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers have selected
Derek Barnett, defensive end, Tennessee.
This pick is very hard to judge. Will the Carolina Panthers protect their defense, or will they get the best player on the board in running back Dalvin Cook? Although people would disagree with me, drafting Dalvin Cook when you already have Jonathan Stewart, not a good option. This is funny because the Panthers drafted Christian McCaffrey in real life, but imagine if Derek Barnett was drafted by Carolina instead of Philadelphia.
Derek Barnett comes away with it.
Safe to say the Panthers made the right decision with taking McCaffrey.
With the 9th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Cincinnati Bengals select Solomon Thomas, defensive end, Stanford.
I think Solomon Thomas falls straight into the right team. His strength at only 273 pounds is amazing. He can really help this Cincinnati defense. By 2017, the Andy Dalton-led Bengals were in the decline.
What is Jackson doing? No idea. No idea.
But this Stanford stud alongside All-Pro Carlos Dunlap could have made some noise versus Joe Flacco, Ben Roethlisberger, and whoever the Browns quarterback would have been.
With the 10th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Buffalo Bills select Reuben Foster, linebacker, Alabama.
Reuben Foster is a force to be reckoned with. In his senior season, he achieved a good 115 tackles, including 12 tackles in a national championship game. Zach Brown, Lorenzo Alexander, Preston Brown will all be happy to have him. This guy is a stud. Reuben Foster was a tackling machine at Alabama. His 115 tackles in his senior season says enough. Foster ended up joining San Francisco's star-studded linebacker corps where he played 2 seasons there. That concludes every pick in the top 10 of the 2017 NFL mock draft. Now let's reveal 11 to 32. You'll be surprised which players I got right.
With the 11th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the New Orleans select
Marlon Humphrey, defensive back from Alabama.
With the 12th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Cleveland Browns select O.J. Howard.
There you go.
Tight end, Alabama.
I think Arizona's got to take a quarterback.
With the 13th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Mitchell Trubisky, quarterback, North Carolina.
Hello.
Okay, with the 14th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Hassan Reddick, linebacker, Temple. With the 15th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Indianapolis Colts select
Forrest Lamp, guard, Western Kentucky.
With the 16th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Baltimore Ravens select
Mike Williams, wide receiver, Clemson. With the 17th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Washington Redskins select Corey Davis, wide receiver, Western Michigan. With the 18th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select Ryan Ramczyk, tackle, Wisconsin. With the 19th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Jabrill Peppers, defensive back, Michigan.
What I call the most athletic and versatile player in the entire draft. This guy plays safety and linebacker and even running back. NFL coaches don't have to worry about experience because he was coached by Jim Harbaugh himself. I can't wait to see him play in the NFL. All you have to do is turn on the highlight tape with Jabrill Peppers. This dude played safety, linebacker, punt returner, and running back. He was literally a walking Madden player. Jabrill has been a decent starter for 3 teams so far. It would have been interesting to see what he would have done in a Tampa defense, or offense for that matter.
And in his head. We want that motherfucker. Got to be a
With
tackle.
the 20th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Denver Broncos select David Njoku,
There you go.
tight end, Miami. With the 21st pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Taco Charlton, defensive end, Michigan. With the 22nd pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins select
Zach Cunningham, linebacker, Vanderbilt.
With the 23rd pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select
Christian McCaffrey, running back.
It's okay. Running back, wide receiver, whatever you want to call him.
Anyone who drafts Christian McCaffrey will have fun with him. He can play receiver and returner as well as running back. The Giants have lacked a decent running back for years and could use some wildcats to the squad. I remember vigorously debating if the Panthers or Giants would trade up to draft him. Knowing what we know now, this would have been a monumental move for Big Blue. Eli Manning, Odell Beckham Jr., that Giants defense, all with Christian McCaffrey, Sign me up.
Oh, I thought I had to kick in the overdrive.
If somehow this team failed in 2017, they would have been in prime position to pick the likes of Lamar Jackson or Josh Allen in the 2018 draft. Just imagine.
With the 24th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Oakland Raiders select
Malik McDowell, defensive tackle, Michigan State.
With the 25th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Houston Texans select DeShaun Watson, quarterback, Clemson.
Many predict he'll go higher. I think DeShaun Watson will fall right in the hands of the Houston Texans. His arm strength isn't there, but he will be able to work on it in Houston. Whoever made this analysis knows ball for real. After winning the national championship, DeShaun Watson was actually drafted by the Houston Texans. His rookie campaign was nothing short of spectacular with 21 total touchdowns through 6 starts. Watson has steadily been a top 10 quarterback in the NFL. Although not in Houston anymore, the Texans made the right choice in drafting DeShaun Watson.
And make this
with
pick.
the 26th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft,
The Seattle Seahawks select
Garrett Bowles, tackle, Utah. With the 27th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Kansas City Chiefs select John Ross, wide receiver, Washington. With the 28th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft,
the Pittsburgh Steelers select
Tre'Davious White, defensive back, LSU. With the 29th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Green Bay Packers select Charles Harris, defensive end, Missouri.
With the 30th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft,
the Dallas Cowboys select Kevin King, defensive back, Washington. With
Peppers.
the 31st pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Atlanta Falcons select Evan Engram, tight end, Ole Miss.
Who the Saints pick to wrap up the first round of the 2017 NFL Draft.
With the 32nd pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Patrick Mahomes, II, quarterback.
Patrick Mahomes really improved his draft stock in his pro days lately. Mahomes can be Drew Brees' successor. Watch out, Drew, because there's a breeze coming through. Patrick Mahomes in the Big Easy? Just imagine. The Saints would have benefited off the future Hall of Famer with a probable dynasty. And with the 2018 Saints running through the league that year, it's safe to say the NFL would have looked a lot different for the foreseeable future.
When I seen him throw that ball, I was like, oh my God.